of the ESL Search and Destroy Cup. That is right. And before we get into all the details, let me give a warm welcome to my man Connor, just out of water from literally across the water. What's going on, man?
Not much. Just casting here at close to 3 a.m. in the morning from Ireland. So a little surprised to be casting, but it's nice to be casting after so long, especially with a new game.
Yes, that will surely be fun. So, yes, we are. This is the ESL National ESL Search and Destroy Cup. For those of you who may not have just been following along, we just could not broadcast of all of these matches. Just too much going on in essence. So the cup started yesterday. Played the first 4 or 5 rounds, I believe, and then this is the finals. So this final will be a best of 3. Search and destroy, and the first map looks to be on grid. The team's already knifed for the maps and side choices, so we all have that out of the way, as it looks like these two teams finally get things underway. The two teams, just in case you can't see on the stream, are Psycho from Civo P, the last season of Civo P, and 20ID. Of course, 20ID, no stranger to the stream here. Just add water, Connor. They have been casted a lot and doing really good work throughout the early stages of Black Ops.
That they have, being a relatively new team from my knowledge of them, come from a variety of different games. But we do have the first round underway here, as it was a win for the Psycho team. I believe they're on defense here on MP_grid. And guys, you'll have to bear with us tonight, as since it's Search and Destroy, we have to join a team and then join spectator every round. So if it gets a little annoying watching, don't worry.
Yes, indeed, and we do apologize for that. Hopefully, we might get a patch, maybe a little DLC, the First Strike DLC announced. Cross your fingers. Maybe November 2011. I saw on the forums. If we're lucky. So Psycho is the defensive side, and the two bomb sites are the A and the B bomb site, and they're actually on the offensive. 20ID on the defensive. Pardon me.
Excuse me.
As it looks like Kraka picked up 4 kills that previous round, so he's doing all sorts of work. As it is currently a 2-on-2 situation right now, with about a minute 15 left on the clock, as B Block comes up with 2 huge kills for 20ID. Connor.
I watched him on that last kill, sending a shot straight through a stop sign. Or never mind. I'm not even watching the wrong guy. But let's go ahead and auto assign, join, follow one of these. As let's go ahead and follow. Sorry about that, guys. I'm following Psycho Stomped as he picked up the bomb, working his way up towards the upstairs B target. We'll call that around D3, as we have a smoke on the bomb site. Tossed in a flash, and he's working his way in using both his two flashes. He does have the bomb. His teammates are just kind of holding the floor for him, as he's going to be the one inching his way towards the site. And let's see who's defending this B site for the 20ID team. Ted, do you see anyone?
Yeah, it's V1D. Stomped, able to take him down. Looks like he gets splashed in the face. Just I cannot see anything right now, as Stomped was just totally killed there. And keep in mind, with that B bomb site up in those corridors, those flashes across the wall are really important for 2 reasons. Number 1, obviously the small space makes the flash doubly effective, as 20ID comes in with 2 kills but Stomp into B block. But as I was saying, the flash is very effective in those small quarters, but also when the flash goes off, remember, you can see if it hits someone through the wall. So again, not the most useful setting in a competitive environment, but definitely helpful in these small quarters, as it looks like Psychos will be trying to get this bomb down, as Kraka does come in with the kill. He's going to defend this bomb as it is currently ticking down. 20ID trying to get on it to get the defuse. It looks like Wicked is going to get on this defuse, but Kraka's take out Napkin. Wicked trying to span through the wall here, and he is trying to get this Kraka through it, and he does pistol him, but does he have the time? I'm going to see if I can tab out here. And again, this is just one of the weird things. We just really can't see the time, so is he going to get it? And yes, he does. So very nice play there by Wicked with the pistol coming in and gunning that. So it's 2-1 score in favor of 20ID. And just to recap here, guys, 20ID on the defensive side of this map and Psycho on the offensive side. Connor.
Just switching to spectator there, Ted. Yeah, it seems, just looking at the scoreboard, that Kraka, already dead for his team, is doing most of the heavy lifting for the Psycho team, but 20ID doing a fantastic job adjusting, as it's now a 5-on-1. Fuzz, the last man standing for this Psycho team, and now he's dead as well, as it is now 3-on-1, as 20ID has some momentum built up for them. Didn't look like it the first round, but they've changed their defense up substantially these last few rounds, Ted.
Yeah, and that was Skadoodles doing all sorts of work for that 20ID team. He got the first 4 kills that last round. And in case you are not aware, we are doing the 4-side switch. So each team will play 4 rounds on one side, whether that be offense or defense, and then switch. So Psycho on the defense, 20ID on the offense, as Wicked gets things started with the headshot into Psycho P. So I'm going to fall in behind B-Block here, as it looks like he's near a teammate with a bomb. They're trying to work up these buildings into that B bomb site. Going to see if he can spot anyone over the bomb site. He's got the bomb in tow, as Kraka is able to even things out onto Skadoodle. But Napkin with a revenge kill, stomped and B-Block picking up kills of their own. So B-Block now, the bomb is down right in front. Reflex, though, able to take out Wicked and Napkin on the other side of the map. And B-Block going to see if he can spot Reflex flanking around. Here's someone, I believe, right under him, and he's going to try and bait him out, but unfortunately unable to get the kill as Fuzz comes around the corner. So really good pickup there by Psycho, not letting the momentum get away from them, Connor.
Definitely, as they made it 2-3. And it was a definite turnaround, as 20ID, from my perspective, Ted, played that round a bit more slow compared to Psycho on their offensive run. We saw a bit of action towards the A site, while Psycho tend to focus most of their attention on the B site.
Yes, indeed. As it looks like Kraka now is coming across. He came with the 74U, the gold 74U, and he's actually flanking from that east side, able to get 2 kills really quickly. Not exactly sure what happened to Connor. May have lied out. We'll see. As it looks like Kraka doing all sorts of work, as Napkin and Napkin, B-Block, and Wicked, the last men remaining for this 20ID team. So it is a 3-on-4 situation in favor of Psycho, and Wicked is the guy behind with the bomb, with the sniper. We'll fall in behind him right now, as B-Block is able to get a kill. Wicked is going to see if he can spot Kraka on that flank, and it looks like 20ID going to try and work back towards this B bomb site. Wicked with the sniper, going to see if he can spot anyone above, going to see if he can hold it, and it looks like he's going to try and get this bomb planted if he can, you know, get the right gun out. So bomb going down right now, and this could be really big, as B-Block gets the kill on the Fuzz, and all of a sudden 20ID in a really good position, 3-on-2 advantage with the bomb down. B-Block getting another kill onto Reflex, so going to fall in behind him as he comes down these stairs here, and Napkin able to finally pick that off. So really bit of sloppy play here, Connor, by that Psycho team when they had the man advantage.
Although the game has been lagging out, Ted, it's been this switching to spectator every round. My push to talk has been bound to alt, so I've been a little tied up on the keyboard.
Gotcha, gotcha. So it looks like Psycho doing all sorts of work as Connor goes in and out of spectate again. Again, apologies, guys. It is a little bit aggravating, as it looks like what I like, if you can see on the minimap from Psycho doing a very far stack on this B side. Psycho stomped, the only member of the Psycho team really watching that A side, as I'll fall in behind the offensive plan. Let me find someone. That's V1D. He's the last man standing with the bomb, and he's all the way over there by the A side, and he ain't going to go anywhere, as Reflex is able to take him out. So 4-3 right now in favor of the 20ID team, doing pretty good on the offensive side, not as good as they did on the defensive side, but still fairly good here. As let me give you guys a quick scoreboard rundown, as Kraka leading the Psycho team with 11 kills and 5 deaths. B-Block 8 kills and 4 deaths for 20ID. So those are the two main fraggers for each team. As it looks like the kills are going out all over the place, as quickly Psycho able to get the split on that half. Connor, very nice work by Psycho to come back from 3-1.
Yeah, fantastic. It's actually been quite I mean, from my perspective, it just seems that they're doing some damage on defense, and it is a harder map to push as most of the action from both these teams has been really focused around the B bomb site. No one's really been favoring A, and you've been seeing that in the defense stack, as you pointed out. Neither team really pushing more players A unless they're going for the flank.
Yeah, it looks like the A bomb site is just so in the open, and in case those of you who may trying to wonder where that is, if you're playing Domination, the A bomb site is actually where the A flag point is, and as you know, it can be shot from that back courtyard, from that long alley, so lots of places to watch, as it is currently a 3-on-3 situation. About a minute 15 left on the clock as B Block gets another kill, falling behind the bomb carrier. That's Psycho Fuzz. Back again up the ramp towards these B bomb site as he's going to walk in the middle of the open. Not sure I agree with this, as Wicked does get the headshot into Reflex, so Fuzz last man standing for his team, and he's also the bottom fragger, so not exactly inspiring much confidence here as he's stuck in a 1-on-3 situation. Going to see if he can try and bait someone, but oh no, Wicked with the shot, easily able to take him out. And like you said, Connor, I think the defense is the easier side, so we're going to be trying to see if each team can build like a strong lead on the defensive side, you know, a 3-1 or maybe even a 4-0 on their side.
Definitely. As the snow sees, well, it seems when you're in a 1v anything clutch situation, the A bomb site seems to be your default. Let me head towards there. And that's what we've been seeing with any of the players trying to clutch, as we already have 2 players down this round. That's going to be Psycho P and Wicked, as another player from Psycho goes down, as this is now a 3-on-4. 20 ID doing some damage on defense. Score 5-4 still. Let's see if we can't find some action, as can't find the bomb carrier yet, as we have it with Reflex pushing in towards the bottom of the B through the alley. I see his last man standing, B Block, Vid, and Skadoodle still up for 20 ID, and Reflex mid on his team with 5 kills, 6 death, pushing to the bottom of the B bomb site. Looks like he's committed to this site, as he has a minute left to work with, pushing up. And these 20 ID players are making their presence known, shooting out glass, spamming up this map. As let's see where they got. I don't think they know where he is, but there we go. Vid with the kill into Reflex, making this 4-6, as this does turn out to be a very defensive-sided map for these teams.
Yeah, 20 ID really solid there. You saw Vid just proning in the corner, not going to overextend himself, not going to let Reflex possibly get the advantage down to, you know, maybe try and pull off that miraculous clutch. And one thing I do like about 20 ID, they're doing a really good job getting those early kills as Napkin comes in with a double kill. 20 ID's really stopping them in the middle, spamming them before Psycho can really get into position. As the bomb is in, Napkin with another kill, trying to scroll around to find the bomb here as Vid gets a kill of his own, and Reflex once again, the last man standing over there by that A bomb site. And again, just, you know, Psycho seems a little bit out of place here, as before they were pushing B a little bit coordinated, using grenades, trying to get things to work, as I believe Napkin may have come, Napkin with 4 kills that round, not quite the ace, but we're doing really good work over there, Connor.
Yeah, Ted, I think really it comes down to 20 ID doing some damage on the defense. They're being really aggressive on this mid, using good smokes in the mid. I believe those are their smokes, but they've past 2 rounds they've been pushing up in the mid, and they've been doing a lot of damage to the Psycho team before they can even get set up on a bomb site. As this round is, again, a 20 ID round, all up to Psycho P, 3v1. Let's see if we can't follow in behind a Bobcat, as he does have the bomb, and he goes down to Vid from the FAMAS, and that's going to make this 4-8, as I believe we now switch the sides again.
Yeah, we're going to switch sides again, and 20 ID able to take all 4 rounds of their second defense. So on the defense, they've currently gone 7 rounds to 1, so very impressive defense by 20 ID, and they're going to see if they can at least get the 12 on Psycho this time, as Psycho comes out with 2 quick kills, and a 3rd kill by Fuzz, so really good work here by Psycho. Vid into Stomp, though, up in that B, and he is one of the only members left for 20ID along with Wicked, so they will try to do this 2v4 contest. Wicked comes around the corner, and Knife's reflex, absolutely amazing knife. Someone's going to be calling for the wall hacks after that. That was ridiculous, as it looks like Wicked's going to go flash through that. So it looks like I'm going to try and find the bomb carrier. Vid's going to he's been rotating all the way over very slowly to come back and help Wicked. They might attempt this A push right now, and as we said, not many we haven't seen an A push yet, as Vid almost seemed to want to kill his own teammate there. As I'm trying to find the Psycho members. The only player for Psycho anywhere really near the A is Psycho P, and he's back next to those water tanks and in a really good position. Again, you know, even if you don't kill them trying to come to the A, you can call it out, and he spots someone trying to peek out. Able to gonna try and spam through the smoke. The smoke comes out, so Psycho knows exactly where they are. They're gonna try and set up the flank. Psycho P gonna try and come, and I don't know how 20ID is gonna get this done, as Vid and Wicked are running out of time right now. They have about I can't even see the clock. I just can hear it tick it down, as P is able to take out Wicked and Vid there. So 20ID Connor maybe a little bit hesitant that round.
Definitely. You know, again, Ted, this match is really, from both of these teams, this is coming down to controlling the middle of the map. And then any rounds where it's not about controlling the mid, it's just come down to just some crucial defense play at the top of the B stairs, or just stopping a few plant attempts on the B site. But again, already 2 quick kills from the middle of the map out by Stomped and Psycho P. As looks like we may have some 20ID players headed towards the A site. Let's see if I can't follow in behind one of them. As we have Wicked here going towards the A site. Doesn't have the bomb. He's up with one of his teammates who's not up with him. It's going to be Vid, but they're in a 2v4, as the lowest scoring player for Psycho, Reflex, is dead. So it looks like they are going to go for a few quick picks. Wicked up top. Not sure, we don't know most of the map names, guys, so bear with me. Up top, I guess I'll call it the comm center, as he's looking for a few quicks, looking for the flanks. As the Psycho team, again, rotating their position. Psycho P setting up on this A site. I believe they're getting ready for a potential A push, as they've already spotted one of the players, 2 of the players. Vid tossing out an A, hoping to pick up something, and it looks like him and his teammate have both committed potentially to going towards this A site. They only have 46 seconds to work with, Ted.
Yeah, I think he might have spotted someone back there by the B, but Psycho staying patient. They're not going to move off of their spots. You know, they're just proning these corners, doing a really good job, as P is set up in that back A courtyard, as I'll call it, and Vid is going to try and work towards that A, but Kraka, though, from the main street, not going to let that happen, as Wicked getting shot from all sides. He's got the FAMAS, but just unable to get it done, as Psycho picking up 2 quick rounds here on this defensive side. And again, guys, I just cannot stress defense on this map, just absolutely the way to go, as we'll get you a quick scoreboard rundown here right now. Kraka leading the way for Psycho, 16-9. Stomped leading the way right behind him with 8 and 11, and then P, Fuzz, and Reflex all with around 6-7 kills of their own. 20ID a little bit more balanced on the kills. Vid 13 and 8, B Block 12 and 9, and Napkin 10 and 11, so a little bit more balance there for the 20ID team, as again they're trying to push this A site, as Wicked was able to take out Reflex, and Wicked going to try and dance around these water coolers, see if he can spot someone. Going to throw a flash up top. That's not a bad idea. He does hit someone with the flash, but gets knifed by P, and just not able to get it done. Again, Connor, I'm not exactly sure why Wicked is committing so heavily to these A pushes.
No, well, I mean, I have to say, that was one of the first significant pushes we've seen towards the A site. A team that actually, they all straight through the comm center, right onto the A site, and it looked like it was going well. But again, the A site is so precarious; it's just out in the open. I'm just not sure how either of these teams are going to get an A plant down without being a command or 2 up at the very least.
Yeah, as it looks like Psycho again comes out with two quick kills, and just when we were ready to write this off, to the 20 ID team. Psycho coming out with the even more impressive defensive showing, as they're currently 5-on-1 situation right now. Wicked last man standing. He is able to get the kill onto Stomped. So a little bit of honor kill there, as we would say. And he's in that bottom comms building near the A site. Gonna, I guess, crouch around, see if he can get a pick here and there. 1-on-4 situation. Spot someone up top that B. See if he gonna try and spam him. Unable to get it done as he is being shot from behind. He has the FAMAS and the 74U in hand, but just unable to get it done. And Connor, I am just very impressed with this Psycho team's defense this second time around.
Definitely, it seems like Wicked is also the professional last man standing for his team, but most definitely the Psycho team has turned it around. But again, they didn't start off to that bad of go their first time around, as 20 ID is now on the defense, as Psycho now has their third attempt to make something happen on the offense. Again, neither of these teams any significant plays on the offense, as we already have Kraka down for the Psycho team, not looking too good, as again, these teams just do not know how to feel each other out on this map on the offense. As hop in and see, it looks like we may have some play around this A site coming from the Psycho team, as where are they all stacked up? I'm just looking for them, as Psycho P spots a player pushing up the mid, gonna try and follow him, as this 20 ID team actually not being as aggressive as they were these past few rounds, as these are coming to the closing sections of this map, I believe by scoring, so they are going to play a bit more reserved, but it shows, you can tell that Psycho is a former CVOP team and how they play the S&D game type.
Yeah, just really impressive here by Psycho, as Skadoodle is able to pick out Stomped and finally able to get that kill into Reflex. So a 20 ID only losing one player that round, and just again the dominance of the defense is the theme here on grid. Just absolutely impressive. You know, we have not streamed, you know, a significant amount of Search and Destroy. We really haven't even streamed a significant amount of any game type, as P is going to get that early nade kill into Napkin, and that could potentially be huge, as 20 ID on the defense usually gets those early kills. So going to fall in behind the bomb carrier, or at least attempt to find him, as it looks like Psycho's going to try and work towards this B-bomb site, as I'm falling in behind Stomp, going to try and work up these stairs, as he does have a teammate also working the opposite stairs, as Vid is able to take out Fuzz, crack into Wicked, and Vid into B-block with the little team kill, as Vid is going to take out Stomp there. P trying to bang through the wall in the mid with the bomb. Skadoodle into Kraka, and Psycho now going to try and work heavily towards this B bomb site. It is a 2-on-2 situation. They're going to see if they can surprise, but Vid doing all sorts of work over there in that room back there, on the ledge, and is finally taken out by P. P going to try and get that plant down, and he does the little fake, and see if he can spot Skadoodle, but Skadoodle a tad too quick, a tad to just way on top of it, as he comes around and I guess suspects the fake plant and gets the kill. Connor, very impressive by that 20 ID team that round.
Yeah, I definitely thought that was going to be a Psycho round. It seems like this match may be determined by whoever can pick up an offensive round, as we have two big kills coming out from the Psycho team and a death on their own part. So not, I guess you could call that one big kill, as Napkin and Skadoodle down for the 20 IT team. Reflex killing himself with his own nade. Nice job there. As looking for this Psycho team, looks like they're moving a little slow, but Fuzz love pushing this B alley. He's going for it again. He's done this a few rounds in a row, where he tries to do this ledge jump and go into the backside of the B bomb site to get the jump on Vid. But there's Vid with another kill on him. That's the second round in a row he's done that. As it looks like the rest of the Psycho team not really having a bomb site to push, but looks like they are shifting over towards the A site. And Wicked spotted them. This could be bad, as he spotted one player at the main gates, tosses out a nade, as Psycho P working his way under towards the comm center. And again, the A site just so in the open, not the best site to be planting in, as B block almost getting knifed there, puts down Stomped. Now let's see if we can't find where this bomb is, as Psycho P is down, and the bomb, where is that? No one has the bomb.
It's in the middle. Yeah, uh, Psycho P just kind of walked into the middle of the open near that A bomb site. Wicked easily able to take him out, and once that bomb was in the open, not much Psycho could do. I understand that the offensive side is the harder side here, Connor. But if I were Psycho or if I were 20ID on the offense, I'm still pushing that B. I'm not even trying A. As Kraka again gets the early kill, Skadoodle shooting him on top of that truck in the middle there. It's a really good play there by the 20 ID team to get that counter kill for the early kill. And it looks like I'm going to see if I can fall in behind the bomb carrier. That would be Psycho P in the middle, but taken out by the nade by Wicked Vid again in this top B building. Able to take out Stomped. Fuzz, though, with the return kill into Wicked over there on the A site. And again, looks like Psycho with the bomb in hand is Reflex. Gonna work towards that A bomb site in the comm buildings, and I just don't know if I agree with this. We talk about the B bomb site being in that comms building. It's in the building. You can throw flashes. It's less exposed, and while Vid is just basically this unstoppable force up there, maybe you flash it, maybe you run 3 guys in the room, hope one guy gets lucky and kills him. I don't know, but it certainly seems a lot better than walking out in the middle of the open and attempting to plant the A bomb site. As I'm going to check the clock here, we do have about 40 seconds left on the clock right now, as Skadoodle is prone right at the A bomb site. So even if Psycho comes out here, they're not really going to be able to go anywhere because Skadoodle's right there and waiting. He does get a few shots off, spots another one, able to get the first kill and the final kill with both headshots. Absolutely impressive work by Skadoodle. And now, Connor, the pressure is really on Psycho as 20 ID able to go 4-0 and bring it to 12-8. So one more round, and we're moving on to a second map.
It's definitely it's do or die for Psycho right now. But I mean, I do think they have been the better offensive team initially, picking up a few kills. So it's now 20 ID again. As you said, they have to tie it up, and I believe if they don't lose any rounds, they take it into overtime.
I mean, yeah, Psycho would have to do that. They would have to basically win out. So if I'm 20 ID right now, I'm just going to pick a single bomb point to push, as 20 ID does pick up 2 kills, but Reflex is going to get that revenge kill. So 3-on-3 situation right now, and it looks like 20 ID is going to try and do this A, as they do have Vid and another member of 20 ID around there. Vid going to work around by this transformer. Courtyard going to see if he can find a pick all the way in the back, as Reflex is able to take out B block over there by the A site. And again, Vid working around, see if he can get a pick off. Going to see by those water coolers, and is able to spot someone. Unable to get there. He finally gets the kill onto Reflex. So really good work there, as he is in that A bomb site and he is open. So I'm not sure if Vid wants to do this again. Just that A bomb site is so open, as you can see here. Vid being very patient, not going to plant the bomb on a whim. Going to see if he can bait out another kill, working around that Jeep there, see if he can spot anyone. Rotating over from the middle, looks like he's going to prone and get this plant off, and if he can get this plant off, that would be huge. Fuzz from, I think, in the front, able to get the double kill there to clean that up. And just I'm not really sure I agree with the 20 ID push, Connor, on that A bomb site. I still think I would rather see a hard B push.
It's like to see the A pushes for the variety, Ted, but again, it's B's been the only thing that has really proven to work at all. I think 20 ID that's the only bomb site that's actually been successfully taken, because once you have it, it's so easy to defend. And it's so easy to get in there, everyone with double flash. But the A site, without any smokes, it's just pure suicide, as the bomb has been quickly put down there by the 20 ID. Ted, what do you see?
Yeah, I see Napkin on the top here, gonna take fire from the middle. Spot someone coming in. Is he able to get the kill? He's gonna try and run in over the desk, but Reflex able to take him out. So Napkin over pursuing, not really working here. Reflex with the double kill, Kraka into Skadoodle, and just like that, 20 ID. Oh, that one hurt so much. They had the bomb down. They had 3 members in. Reflex kind of just walked in, got tagged up, went into the other room, and proned behind the desk, and 20ID chased him around like a rabbit and just could not kill him. And oh, Christmas is ruined, just like the fans of New York City by Philadelphia this past week. Oh, so
Well,
bad.
well, it's like 2080's taking a bit of your advice that they are kind of committing to a bomb site. Well, maybe not this round. I thought they may go for a hard A push, but they just went balls to the wall into the B site, and we haven't seen that out of the Psycho team. We've only seen that out of the 20ID team, and again, looks like they're going reserve this round and just going for picks, but they do have the first kill this round, and this could be a big one as Psycho P is down currently 13 and 16 for his team. Let's see where the rest of this 20ID team. They're really working the mid. They have the comm center. They're up top and they're peeking out. The rest of the Psycho team really stacked around the back of the A site as I'm following B block right now. Bobcat as he's slowly peeking his way into the B site as Fuzz with the FAMAS into Napkin, Wicked into Fuzz as we have an exchange around the A site. As Vid's coming around the back of the A site, spots a player in one of these bomb shelters. I'm not sure what we'd call that. Let's call that ABC or A2. As he's trying to peek, gets taken out there. That's going to be Kraka. As the bomb for the 20ID team is at the A site, but it's all up to Skadoodle to get the bomb plant down. His teammate, currently Wicked, slowly moving his way through the middle of the map with the FAMAS. Ted, I don't think they're going to get this bomb plant down in time.
Yeah, it's just so hard with the clock ticking down. You know, when Psycho kind of felt that they were going towards that A site, not much 20ID can do as Reflex comes in there and cleans it up. So 12-11 now, and this is the all-important one. And you know, I gotta say, I would be shocked if we see another A push. I don't know what. I'm gonna cry. As it looks like 20ID, as I just say that, 20ID, a full-out B push. They got balls to the wall on the B. Skadoodle with the gold 74U in the alley, spots someone up top, and they are working hard this B. Crack a flank. Skadoodle going to take him out from the flank as Napkin spots someone on the stairs, going to see if he can take him out. Unable to finish the kill off as he does find the spot. Reflex into Skadoodle, though, as Napkin looks like he's going to cover the side, and 20ID does have the bomb down. This is really important to note. 4-on-4 situation. The bomb is down as Napkin and the rest of 20ID is in the right place. Napkin going to throw out a flash. B-Block and Vid coming in with 2 kills of their own. Napkin going to try and get that kill, but no, stomped into him. So 2-on-3 situation now. Reflex coming in with 2 kills. Wicked into stops. 1-on-1 situation. I don't know how much time is left on the clock because I can't even see it right now. Reflex versus Wicked. Reflex comes down the stairs. Pistols Wicked. Wicked though staying alive. Gonna see if he can try and get away from the nades. Wicked just trying to stay alive. Get this bomb defused. Gonna spam through the wall. He's out. Oh my God! He did not get the kill. Are you serious? That is ridiculous, folks. He didn't have enough bullets in his FAMAS, and he was unable to get the kill. Connor, I am speechless. Are you kidding me?
I've seen a lot of things. That is one of the best things I've seen in any of the matches we've covered so far. That was fantastic.
Yeah, I don't even have words for this, and I don't even know what's going on right now, as it looks like 20ID is on the defense, and I am on their team as well. I don't even know what's going on. Oh my God. What is it? I guess it's 1st to 13. I guess there is no overtime. It's just 1st to 13. As every round now is a do or die situation, as I'm being X-fired, spammed on X-fire. So yes, this will be a 1st to 13. So 20ID, a man down right now, as they are able to even it up and get a couple more kills. So Psycho P is the last man standing, and I guess I guess 20ID will benefit from the fact that they got to start on defense. You know, Psycho P the last man standing here, and I don't think he's going to get this done, as he has this AK-47 in hand. I believe that's the 47. It's so hard to see with all the attachments and stuff. So looks like he will try to get shot, unable to get it down, and 20ID really knows where he is right now, but you know, we'll wait for this to expire. But Connor, Man, that was an insane round. I thought for sure 20ID had that the previous round.
Most definitely. I just have to tip my hat to Psycho, just or Reflex, just for the balls to hold on to that defuse. But now it's up to Psycho P, as this is probably going to be a 20 ID round. He has his auto pistol in hand, and he goes down to B block at the B site. That's going to be 13-12, and your map winners for MP Grid will be 20 ID, as the new map will be chosen by Psycho, I believe, Ted, as 20 ID initially won the knife round.
Moth actually telling us that 20ID picks the map. It looks like 20ID is going to pick Hanoi, and Psycho's going to pick side choice. So this was Psycho's map pick, and 20ID won 13-12. So that has got to be really disappointing, as for some reason we are going to Nuketown.
This is
This should
everyone's
be
favorite
fun.
map.
Yes. I cannot join a server. I look at my server list, and it's just like 10 Nuketown servers, like one server of some other map. I absolutely hate this map. I'm so tired of playing this map. So I believe we will be going to Hanoi, because Napkin did call that a last-minute vote before the round ended. So I believe we will be going to Hanoi for the second map. And for those of you who may have missed the early part of this cast, thank you for tuning in. I am Sang. Joining me on the mic is Connor, just to add water, from Ireland, staying up. Connor, what is it, 4 a.m. right now?
I actually haven't checked my watch. What time is it now? Yes, it is actually 4 a.m. on the dot, Ted.
Yeah, so 4 a.m. in Ireland. Connor, just to add water, gracing us with his presence, so we thank him for his time. My man Bobcat on the video, Moth 2 ESL official, guiding us through here in the vent and in the server, doing all sorts of big work, making sure these teams are in their position. So we thank them and all the ESL officials, Relics, John Clark, and all you guys for putting on another great event. I think this one ran a lot smoother than the second one. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see all the casts, all the casting coverage for this, but alas, I have not heard of a lot of delays or anything like that. So I really think that this one ran a lot better. And of course, it always does help when you have a patch for the red dot glitch and the radar glitch, and all the third-person spec glitches and. Yeah, and Slash Connect, guys, I cannot tell you how awesome it is to try and organize a broadcast when you're able to Slash Connect. It makes life so much better, so much fun. As we are on, what map are we on now? We're on Hanoi. So, yay. I want to talk a minute about Hanoi. Some teams really liking Hanoi, Connor. And we've typically seen night maps really not favored for competition, but Hanoi gaining some popularity among teams.
Ted, I have to say this is the only map in this competition that I believe I haven't been able to properly scrim on. I've just been jostled around with the Modern Warfare 2 tournament and everything, that I haven't had a proper time to scrim this map at all.
Yeah, and this map is really interesting because you kind of got like the inside layer of the map, and that's kind of like everything inside the building, and you have these like windows and upper parts that you can get into, and then you kind of have like the whole outside part of the map. So it makes for a really interesting dynamic. And for those of you who may be wondering what's going on here, you may have been seeing the tab and seeing Wansum. That's actually Connor doing some big work leveling Wansum up. Because he is such a professional video game player, Connor is. So that is really awesome. Yeah. So that is really awesome. So again, this is the ESL Community Cup number dos. That would be number 2 for those of you who do not know Spanish, and that would be me. So this is Search and Destroy and ESL with a whole host of other events coming up, and I can let you guys know the next event will actually be on Wednesday. That is an Invite CTF Cup currently scheduled for Wednesday, so we'll see if that goes down. And then I believe there's another invite cup for Search and Destroy scheduled right afterwards. And those invite cups, I have not received the official word on how you get in. My guess is past performance, this, that, and the other thing. And those are 8 teams apiece. So those should be very competitive with hopefully the best teams competing. As looks like we might be going live on restart. Are we SOG? That's a good question. So 20ID will be the SOG side, and looks like Psycho will be the NVA side, and we are ready to get this thing underway. We are going to be live on this restart, and I am just so excited that you are with us. Thank you for tuning in to e-rev TV. National ESL Community Cup number 2 Search and Destroy Finals. 20ID is up currently in this best of 3. They took the first map that was Psycho's choice, 13-12 on that last round. Really good work. And this is 20ID's map, Hanoi. First to 13 wins, switching sides every 4 rounds. So we should have a blast here as I'll take it away this first round, as Psycho will be on the defensive side of the map on NVA. SOG, the offensive side of the map. The 2 points is the A point and the B point. Well, obviously, folks, this is Search and Destroy, as Wicked comes out with an early sniper kill into Fuzz. So Sniper already. Interesting display of weapon. Didn't get to see that last map as I fall in behind Kraka. Kraka going to try and do a whole bunch of flanking from the A side, but quickly spotted by a member of 20ID. So 20ID doing all sorts of good work, making sure they ain't going to be flanked anywhere. So 20ID setup might be going towards this B site. They are fairly spread out as I look on the mini-map. Napkin, the closest person to that bomb site, and he does take out Stomped and is spotted by Kraka through that B hallway and is quickly taken out as Reflex and B-Block each come out with kills of their own, and B-Block coming out with another kill onto Psycho P. So 20ID doing all sorts of work as Skadoodle cleaning up on the Reflex here. And Connor, this map should be interesting. I don't know about you, but I am prepared to be confused.
I was watching that match, and all the action just seemed to happen going towards the A site. So again, we're all here tonight learning this map as well, as it really isn't one of the more popular maps we played. As 20ID is sending B-Block and Napkin towards the inside of the complex, already coming across Reflexes. Psycho P and Reflex both pick up 2 early kills. Psycho already adjusting their strategy round 2 significantly to meet this 20ID team, as Reflex second kill, double kill this round into Vid, and that's going to make this a 2-on-5. Not looking too good for Skadoodle and Wicked, as Skadoodle bomb carrier, bomb bitch as they say. Last man standing as his teammate Wicked goes down, and he goes down to the tune of Fuzz, and that's going to make this 1-1, as this might be this might not be a good sign for 20ID, as Psycho really adjusted their strategies fantastically that past round.
Yeah, Psycho coming in that past round with the team ace, and that is always a little bit demoralizing, kind of like the city of New York by the city of brotherly love. Gotta throw that out there. I know Barry and Big Joe Melkor loves that. Shout out to my guys there, my Philadelphia brethren, as we totally destroyed New York this past week. As it looks like I'll leave that subject alone, as Napkin and B-Block and Fuzz and Stomp all come in with kills of their own. Skadoodle, though, answering back. 3-on-2 situation right now in favor of this 20ID team, as Skadoodle is the man with the bomb. And, you know, I have not seen a very aggressive push towards any bomb site, as Kraka is up in the film room, as I'll call this. You know, working next to that A bomb site, and I believe the other member is Fuzz, working over there in that B bomb site room. So really good work here, really good positions by Psycho, not peeking out. They're just going to hold it out, see if they can get anything going, and see if they can bait 20ID into getting this bomb down. But 20ID, I'm spectating through. They're just sitting around, Wicked with the scope, Bid, you know, by this planter here, not really willing to push out as Skadoodle throws out a flash, going to see if he can spot anyone. Peeking through this corner here, as looks like they might try to work towards this B and see if they can get anything going, as I would not throw Skadoodle as the first man in there. Going to walk in, is going to get shot by Fuzz, so Fuzz in there and is able to take out Wicked. So really kind of uncoordinated placement by 20ID. Skadoodle not really doing a good job positioning himself and his teammate doing a very good job covering him, as he's going to try and dance around, and I don't know what Vid was looking at going into the bomb site. I mean, he had to know where Fuzz was.
Yeah, Ted, I think that was a very slow round by the 20 ID team. That's the slowest round we've seen all night, I believe, without it being a clutch situation. They had the man advantage, and they just took their dear sweet time working into A. They had flashes, and they wasted them on corners where no one was sitting. They should probably toss the flash more inside the room. But regardless of that, I think we may see some more aggressive pushes from the 20 ID team coming out in these next few rounds. As let's get into the action, as we already have two players down, one player down from each team. Fuzz and Vid significantly, and B block goes down as the Psycho team again on the defense, up by one round. As I'm watching Skadoodle spam into the A site looking for a kill. Napkin able to pick up a kill on Reflex 3-3 as Psycho P goes down, and it looks like we may have the first bomb plant on Hanoi, and that's going to be by Skadoodle at the A site as Napkin took a few rounds into Kraka and stomped. Last man standing 1v3. Wicked, Napkin, and Skadoodle up on the board. And let's see how they set up around this bomb. Wicked spotting Stomp, I believe, in the upstairs room, and Stomp kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place as he has to contend with the massive size of this map, and he goes down to Wicked. And that's another thing, Ted, this is a very hard map for any player to clutch. There's so many corners and so many ins and outs involved to each bomb site.
Yeah, I mean, it makes once you actually get that bomb down, you could essentially do a 1-on-3 clutch, maybe even a 1-on-4 clutch with the bomb down, just because there's so many corners to hide in. And 20 ID, I think, did a really good job there on that first half, coming up with a 2-2 split on the offensive side. Last map we saw it heavily favored the defense, and I gotta think the objective of the defense on this map will be just prevent them from planting. If you can prevent them from planting, I think you pretty much win this, as Kraka is able to get the kill over there, and Psycho might try to work this A-bomb site, as I believe 20 ID is taking fire, as Kraka able to take out B block in the film room, as he's going to come up there, and the bomb is going to go down at A. Skadoodle, though, taking out Kraka, and the bomb, yes, finally goes down at A. Wicked and Skadoodle, last man standing, as Skadoodle able to take out Fuzz, going to try and get the follow-up kill, and to see if he can get the pistol. Wicked, though, able to take out Reflex, Skadoodle, and Wicked, last man standing, 1-on-2 situation, and there's, just like I was saying, the bomb is down, so Stomped has that. I think they know exactly where he is. So Stomped, 1-on-2 situation, spots Skadoodle and able to kill him, and knows exactly where Wicked is. He does have the bomb planted in his favor, and I believe Wicked knows exactly where he is. So Stomped going to try and run around, force out the clock, and I believe he just saw him. What was he looking at? Oh no, as I'm not sure he will have the time to defuse that, but if he does, oh my god, he does defuse it. Stomped, I don't know what he was thinking there. He kind of saw him and just kind of was like, oh, okay, that was fun. So not the sharpest of knives play there.
I'll toss that one up to the FAMAS. It tends to be the best gun to ever get those last-minute wallbang kill shots, which is what happened to Stomp. As we have two kills coming out from Skadoodle right in the middle, as he's takes some shots from the B. Set up low crossfire there, nade from Wicked, as 20 ID is showing why this is their map choice. They're about to be up by 2 rounds, as Stomped, last man on the board from the Psycho team. Unless he can pull a miracle out of his hat, I don't think he'll have this, as he's been spotted. And he's taking fire from all angles, picks up a kill on B block, AK-47 in hand, Stomped, surrounded, flashed out, as he's gone down to the tune of Wicked and that FAMAS, so it's going to be 4-2 as 20 ID is building up some momentum, slowly pulling this match away, as again they are on their first defense run. Their offense wasn't the worst, wasn't the best from our perspective, but if they can hold this on defense, this is going to be an easy map for them to win.
Yeah, 20 ID really strong there. They came out with 4 kills, as you saw, and Psycho on their heels as Napkin gets another early kill into Kraka, and again Napkin with another kill. Stomped finally stopping the bleeding for this Psycho team, able to get the counter kill. So 3-on-4 situation right now, and Stomp does find Napkin running across the middle there, trying to get the sneaky flank off, but just unable to get it done as Reflex and B-Block get kills of their own. So 2-on-2 situation right now. Wicked and B-Block for the Psycho, for the 20ID team, P and Reflex for the Psycho team. P with the bomb in hand. See if they can make anything happen right now, as they might try to work towards this A-bomb site. Maybe not, but they do spot Wicked. He's in the bushes. Both members of Psycho were walking around, and Reflex, though, able to take out Wicked. So Wicked doing all sorts of work there, as B-Block is kind of set up in this nice mid position. I'm not exactly sure if this is the safest position to be in, but it gives him good coverage of the bomb. It looks like B-Block is in a great position to cover this bomb plan. He can hop up on that block and spot that window, and we'll see if Reflex is going to do that. Well, actually, the bomb is down over by the A bomb site. Reflex with the 74U going to come flanking around, and he might actually catch him from behind. I'm going to see if I can go into third-person spec here. Going to see what's going to happen. There is, I can't even see how much time is on the clock, but there is a little bit left as Reflex does spot him. He's going to come out B-Block with the flash, able to get the flash out and gets the kill. Wow. So B-Block with the good kill, good instinct to save a flash and use it in a time of need.
You know, you could almost think the only reason Reflex flanked all the way around there was as bomb had been placed down there. Otherwise, if he had the bomb, I think he probably would have committed to that B site.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still not sure, though, you know, if that's the best way to do it. I think retrieving the bomb is the first thing to do, and then you try and go looking for the opposing players. 20ID comes out with 3 early kills. 20ID on this defense. Finally, Reflex able to stop the bleeding. B1D, Reflex again into Napkin. So Reflex really the only member of the Psycho team doing anything on offense, as he is currently dead to the grenade of Wicked. And Connor, that was a statement half by this 20ID team.
Yeah, I have to say that was sweeping 4-0 on their first defense run, and I don't believe this Psycho team is particularly a fan of this map at all, or they'll be playing it anytime soon. But let's go back to their turn on defense as 20ID back on the offense. Managed to pick up 2 rounds their first go-around, but now they know how the Psycho team plays, so it's really up to the Psycho team to change some stuff up or learn a thing or two from 20ID's defensive run, as Reflex with the first kill this round into Napkin. And they have 2 more shots being exchanged, not much around the B part of the map, but more around the A side of the map, as I'm following Kraka as he spotted one of these players around the jail cells. And it looks like Fuzz gets a kill into Wicked. I'm trying to find the action for you guys as B-Block into Reflex. And Vid, the man from 20ID with the bomb, working his way. It looks like they're going to go ahead and commit to this B-bomb site, as time on the clock is going to be 1 minute starting now, as Vid and his teammate Skadoodle working the B-bomb site. Let's hope they don't make the mistake they made last time, Ted, of waiting forever before engaging the bomb.
Yeah, and Stomped actually just said in the chat, don't know if you saw it, these kids are good at shooting through the walls. He's talking about Psycho trying to set up position in the top portion, but getting shot through the walls by 20ID, as Fuzz gets that kill into Skadoodle in this B, and we're going to see Vid trying to come around and just... I don't really know the point of doing that. I mean, you know where he is. Do you have a really better plan than to just, you know, run in guns blazing? Not the best strat. As the bomb is down, there's about, I can't even see the time on the clock right now, it's low, as Psycho P able to take out B-Block. And again, Connor, we just talk about, you know, 20ID not being really decisive on the offensive side. Those 2 rounds that they won, they pushed the bomb so that they got the bomb down and really pushed, actually pushed the site and committed. So I really think that's what they kind of need to get back to. And one of the interesting things I want to hear your take on, this switch every 4 rounds. I believe this was something in Modern Warfare 2. What is your take on the switch to every 4 rounds? Because it sort of does interrupt some momentum that one might build up.
I think it's a massive momentum killer, and I mean, you could see it could work for and against you, but it just doesn't allow your team to really adjust their strategies since you have to switch to defense and offense. That's my take on it. Really, Ted, I think it's more a hindrance to teams, and I know that I believe it was something with. I'm not sure the exact ruling on it, if it was something to do with Modern Warfare 2 just auto switching before 13 or something of that nature, but I just don't think it's the best option for teams. And I think it's showing because we saw last match and probably this match, it's going to be the team that's able to pick up the offense rounds that eventually wins. Like, there's no way to really hold it on defense and run away with your momentum. It's going to be that one team that gets one or two offense rounds and just holds it on defense that wins it all.
Yeah, and like that last map you were saying, 20ID, since they started on defense, everything got tied up 24-24, but then when they went back and they needed that one round, they were the first one on defense, so they were able to get that win. So I do agree with you there. I think it does a few more interesting things as 20ID just comes out with a whole bunch of kills right now, doing all sorts of good work, as Fuzz finally able to do something in the napkin. But getting back to what I was saying, it adds a certain dynamic to the game for sure, but I'm just not sure if, again, like you said, it kills the momentum in a sense, and it does really matter what, what side you actually start on, as Kraka calls GGGGG and then says MWMM2. So a little bit of banter going on by this team, as 20ID is currently up 8-3 right now. And I gotta think that eventually they'll close this out, as they're doing all sorts of good work. Skadoodle spotting someone, trying to flank him as B-Block comes in with an early kill into Psycho P. Skadoodle knows there's a guy up this ramp, gonna see if he can spot him, and I guess he's just not gonna push the envelope, as Napkin taking fire in the middle, unable to get anything done. Skadoodle still with the bomb. Psycho Kraka in the film room along with a teammate, and that would be Stomped. So they're doing all sorts of work, as Fuzz is able to take out Napkin in the middle there, and 20ID getting all sorts of work done as Stomped, basically being the one-man wrecking crew that he is. V1D, though, able to take out Reflex. So a 3-on-3 situation right now. Pardon me. All tied up right now, as it looks like there's about a minute left on the clock. V1D in the middle of the map right now with Skadoodle with the bomb, gonna run out. Not sure I agree with this, making all sorts of noise. They do spot someone that up top in the film room, gonna see if they can get the shot, as another sniper shot goes off, spamming through the walls, as looks like V1D is gonna try and come up here, as he is able to get the kill into Kraka, and I don't know if he knows that there's another member. No, he doesn't. He does not know that Stomped was there, so Stomped able to take him out. So Skadoodle gonna get flashed there, and may plant this A bomb site. Does spot Stomp trying to peek that window and baits him out. So Skadoodle going to try and get the plant down. Fuzz, though, able to take him out with the FAMAS. So here we have it, a 1-on-1 clutch situation. Skadoodle leading the team for 20ID, 11-6. Has the bomb, spots the last member, Fuzz, for the Psycho team. And if I were Skadoodle, I would run away right now. No need to expose myself, as I do have the bomb down. There's about 1 million places to protect this bomb. So Skadoodle doing just that, holding back, and I really like this position as he does spot him and finally takes out Fuzz. Really good play there by Skadoodle, Connor.
Yeah, well, I completely agree. Went for the quick peek, and now it is time. I guess another way to look at these 4 rounds on, 4 rounds off is it's kind of like a clean slate, almost, sort of, so to speak. Every time you get to switch, you don't get beat down too badly on an offense or defensive run, as happens many a times when 2 teams go at it. So let's go ahead and just follow in behind one of these players as I go into spectate and find the bomb carrier for this Psycho team. And who's that going to be? That's going to be Reflex, one of the better players on the MP Hanoi map for this Psycho team, as V1D, I've been calling him Vid all night, picks up the first kill but goes down to Kraka. And there's Reflex spotting a player in the courtyard, tags him up. I believe that was Wicked, as I saw a scope in his hands, and that player is going to retreat back to the safety of the B bomb site, as the Psycho team taking a slower approach like the 20ID team to this map, as B-Block and Napkin both big kills. Now Psycho P and Crack are down. And it's now 2-on-4. That's Reflex and Fuzz up, as Reflex again with the bomb, still held sitting up in this canteen, this eating room, right before you enter the courtyard. The B site spots a player, doesn't get the wall bang shot on him, but he's getting shots returned to him. And it's going to be Fuzz, his teammate, who's really going to be the player to watch, as he needs to pick up 1 or 2 kills for them to even approach the air B bomb sites. Again, this map seems to be defensively favoring the 20 ideas. Wicked with that sniper rifle, both offensive and defensive, picking up some kills. He is 15 and 6 currently. And there you have it, Skadoodle ending that round, making it 10-3, as the Psycho team not able to get anything done.
Yeah, Psycho really needs to come out with an answer right now. 20 ID, you know, the way they're playing right now, you just feel like they could just 4-0 this defensive side. That's how well they're playing, and just wrap this one up as an early Christmas present, as it is almost Christmas time, or holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. So V1D and Skadoodle each coming out with 2 kills of their own. Things not looking good for Psycho, as 20 ID continues the romp, as Skadoodle again with the kill. This is turning into a 20 ID kill fest, as Vid coming in. Fuzz finally able to at least prevent the team ace, and finally taken up by Skadoodle. Skadoodle and Vid doing all sorts of work here, and we'll do a quick roster rundown for you here. So Skadoodle leading the way for the 20 ID team. He is 16 and 6. Wicked right behind him, 15 and 7. Napkin 11-11. B Block 10 and 9, and Vid 8 and 8. So everyone on 20 ID is at least positive or even. And for Psycho, Fuzz is 12 and 11. And I'm actually being informed we do actually have War Room, so I wish we would have known that earlier. So Bobcat, why don't we do a 20 ID War Room? Can we do that now?
Oh man, he ran.
He's not there.
Sucks.
He's top office though, pretty sure he called.
One's back there, Arch.
One well.
What the
One.
fraggle naggle? Alright, here we go. There's smoke, you call it. Smoked it. Back up, no one else over here. Oh, crap.
Well, I try to help him. I don't watch middle, like. Oh fuck. One down. That's bomb, by the way. Another one there. Fuck. Another one there. Bomb's down. At plan.
3v3.
About to make it a 0 versus 3. That's a planner.
Throw over.
Okay.
He's up top. He's going in B.
Top office.
He jumped down.
Watch.
Jumping down, Tyler.
Make sure.
There we go.
Good.
Alright, as we bring you back here, looks like 20 ID able to take that round, and like I said, Connor, 20 ID just looks so poised to take this again, folks. I apologize for not getting that War Room earlier. Just totally missed the cue. We should have thought that we had that War Room for you, as we have casted 20 ID numerous times, and so our apologies for that, as this will be the last round. Napkin, though, going to get that early nade kill into Kraka, so things not looking good for Psycho, as B-Block comes in with another kill of his own. Skadoodle with a kill of his own, so this just does not look good for Psycho. 5 alive Vid, unbelievable here, Connor. I am at a loss for words how quickly Psycho has just dropped the ball on this. P, the last man standing. He's got to clutch it 1-on-5, as it looks like we have people disconnecting already. Oh no, that's just me doing a really bad tab job, as B-Block does spot P. P, though, able to take him out. Not going to get team aced in the final round of the tournament, so they can take that away. As Kraka says, shout out to Banff, and I'll let you guys read the rest on the stream if you can see it. So P gonna, oh, and he gets knifed to end the tournament. Connor, man, Kraka says shout out to my boy Cash, do work. So Connor, final thoughts.
You could really tell this was 20ID's map pick. I mean, all you have to do is look at the score rundown, and you guys can see that later in the forums. I hope they're probably gonna post that up. But just judging off the kills 20ID had, I don't think Psycho really scrimmed this map all that much. I'm not like in my time scrimming this map hasn't been one that's popped up at all for S&D, Ted. So if I haven't played it in my 30 something scrims, I'm not sure how many times some of these teams have played it even. So anyway, guys, if we do have some exciting things coming up for you, and I'm not sure if we're going to try and pull in one of these winning teams in to vent for a little post game wrap up. But Ted, are we
Yeah,
are we
we'll
trying to do
see.
that?
Yeah, we'll see here. It looks like I am getting slightly audio lag. Sorry about that. Quit the game, the audio lag, the vent chimes in, everything goes crazy on the computer. I need to stop being so broke and actually purchase a new computer. So we might do that here. I'm not sure. Just to wrap things up for you guys, for if you may have come in for the second map, the finals for that national ESL was a best of three. First map was the choice of Psycho. They chose Grid. 20ID able to pull out the victory, 13-12, really close, down to the last round. And then that final map, Hanoi, was 20ID's choice. They chose that and totally destroyed Psycho, 13-3. Absolutely impressive here. As let me see if I have somebody on 20ID on my X-Fire to see if we can get anything going in here. And I believe we have Moth in here. Moth, you here, brother?
I believe he has his X
Yeah,
or
might
his
have.
event muted if he's even there.
Yeah, yeah, I guess he does have his vent muted. So, I guess we will wait on that as I look through my X-Fire, see if we can find anyone on 20ID. Connor, you have anyone on 20ID on your X-Fire? I'm sure I do. I just can't find them at the moment. This is just, right when I need them, I just can't find them. Fantastic, as it's just a wow and. All right, so I guess we're just not going to have that for you folks. Thank you for tuning into e-rev TV. Again, we really appreciate you guys watching this. This was the National ESL Community Cup #2 for Search and Destroy, and I am really impressed by the number of teams that showed up for this one. They had to extend it, open it up to 64 teams. I believe a total of 59 actually participated, so big shout out to you guys, the teams going out to play. Really good work. The next couple of events will be Invite Cups, I believe. The first one, a CTF Cup, on Wednesday. So be sure to check that out at nationalesl.com. So big shout out to them. Big shout out to my man Bobcat on the video. Sorry we could not utilize your war room setup. Only got to it once. And Connor, my man, thank you so much for staying up till 4:30 in the morning.
You're very welcome. It's nice to cast Call of Duty once again, especially a new one. So thank you for letting me out here.
Yeah, it's always good to let Connor out, just to stretch his legs every now and then. Now we're gonna put him back in the box, as they say. So, thank you for tuning into e-rev Television. I am Ted Sangadi. So we're gonna wrap this up right now. So thank you, Call of Duty community, and you guys stay frosty.